Hello, everyone, and welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about a character spotlight from DC this time. It'll be the White Rabbit, who is supposedly making her live-action debut in Peacemaker Season 2. Obviously, Eel, so let's get right into this. The White Rabbit, aka Gianna Hudson. So Hudson was born to the American diplomat Tom Hudson and his wife, a Bollywood actress. At the age of 9, the family moved from India to Gotham City. Since that time, she visited some private schools. Years later, she became a charity fundraiser organizer and met Bruce Wayne at a charity function for the relief in Pakistan. The two flirted with one another and agreed to go on a date. However, Bruce's responsibilities as Batman prevented him from seeing Gianna, who was secretly the White Rabbit. So White Rabbit made her first criminal appearance at the breakout of Arkham Asylum. She teased Batman and the Gotham City Police Department before running off into the corridors. It soon became clear that Batman had never witnessed the woman before and had Alfred Pennyworth attempt to locate her, in particular while he tracked and detained the other escapees. Responding to a tip off about the location of the Joker, Batman entered a speeding train and found a host of dead clown thugs and the alluring White Rabbit. Batman chased her for answers, but when he finally found her in a compartment, the villainess was draped over the Joker. A fight broke out between Batman and the Joker, only for the clown to reveal himself to be Clayface in disguise. After the reveal, the fight was finished off as Clayface toppled over and landed on Batman. Whilst the hero was stuck, White Rabbit essentially stroked his face as she prepared to inject him with a dangerous super steroid, but before she was able to do the deed, was interrupted by the Flash. Later, White Rabbit led Batman into a confrontation with Scarecrow and Bane. Escaping, the White Rabbit returned to Gianna's home, and they combined into a single person. Gianna Hudson was eventually captured and thrown into Blackgate as her White Rabbit persona, but she did not remain very long because due to the appearance of the crime syndicate, the world was plunged into chaos from a lack of heroes. Wanting to take Gotham for herself, Bane arrived um, at the Arkham inmate-controlled city and created an army using the Blackgate prisoners. Upon breaking White Rabbit out of prison, she immediately went to Bar 8 before preparing and participating in multiple battles for control of Gotham City. Eventually, after Bane and the Blackgate had won the Arkham War, Batman returned to Gotham from his absence and beat Bane. Um, she's been seen having a tea party with Mad Hatter and some corpses, similar to Alice in Wonderland near the Challenger's Mountain. So that's pretty much her story. But let's talk about her powers. So her power is biofission. Although its exact nature remains unknown, she can duplicate herself into two beings, a second version of herself and the White Rabbit. This power causes some physical changes in White Rabbit, such as her skin tone getting lighter, her hair becoming white. Once the duplication takes place, Gianna and the White Rabbit become completely separate individuals with their own personalities and opinions. Her other abilities are deception, and she's pretty decent at hand-to-hand combat. So one of the big things here is she's going supposedly to be a character introduced in Peacemaker. She's also a character that's only been around since 2011, which I find to be interesting. We're already going to be getting her a live action appearance, potentially. Well, I shouldn't say potentially. She has been listed as a character that's going to be in Peacemaker, so I find that to be very interesting. Also, the other thing too is, her costume is very much, I would say, Playboy Bunny esque, at least in the photos I'm seeing. Um, she definitely gives me more Black Cat vibes, but without the black, she's obviously got the white, and then obviously she wears a pink mask with bunny ears, with a little bit of hint of pink everywhere as well. I don't see what she actually looks like herself, meaning like without the power. But I would assume because she's at least half Indian that she would have a darker skin tone. But who knows on that front? We won't find out until maybe seeing her in the new Peacemaker season. But for now, let me know what you guys thought about this character in the comments down below. And are you excited to see her in the live action DCEU now? Um, but like I said, if you like the content you see, please make sure to like and subscribe down below. Other than that, this is going to be Beastly Eel signing out. Have a wonderful night. Bye bye.